You can't set a boundary with a narcissist. It doesn't work. Well, they don't need to agree with your boundary in order for you to enforce it, but they aren't going to listen. That's my whole point here. I think we might be getting confused on a boundary versus a request versus a command. A boundary isn't, you can't speak to me like that, or even, please don't speak to me like that. A boundary is, if you speak to me like that, here's what I'm going to do. If you yell or call me names, I'm going to leave the conversation for 30 minutes. It's not about controlling them at all. We don't have control over what they say or do, right? But we can all agree that we should have control over our response and our reactions and how much access of ourselves we decide to give to another person, right? But they're just going to say that I'm punishing them. I mean, it seems kind of rude to just walk away. Isn't it funny how we're so concerned about how our words are going to affect them? We don't want to do anything that's seen as rude or disrespectful, right? And yet they've never once considered how hurtful and disrespectful and punishing their words and actions are to us. Good point. I mean, when we talk about boundaries and communication, it's easy to think, well, that doesn't work with narcissists. Exactly. But it was never supposed to. Narcissists have no interest or capacity for mutual respect or consideration or empathy, right? Right. The question isn't, do those work on a narcissist? That answer is clear. The harder question to answer is, how much of my time